Alright, welcome back to the video, y'all. I am going to be doing the Charlotte, I can't even think of it right now. The Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. I am a couple days late, so I already know that Daniel Suarez won on a rain shortened, and we do come with heavy hearts about Kyle Busch. And so I'm running his Lucas Oil scheme, but we'll get right into it. Here we go. All right, here we go. I am going to go ahead and get into the race here. I'm going to grid. I qualified pole, so that was fun. And we'll see where I can finish here. It's a 52 lap race, and like I said, starting on the pole right next to Ross Chastain, so. Alright, here we go. Coming into turn 4 to start this race. Good. I don't wanna do that. Alright. Kind of a weird start, but we got second. Almost spun out on that first lap. And they're slow on the exits. Turns 3 and 4 usually get really tight for me. That's why I slowed down so much on there. So I'm getting a run on off of 2. That's why I'm able to catch them. So yeah, slid around a little bit there into 3 and 4. So that was my fastest lap. Yeah, I don't know if it's because of the banking, but I feel like I'm turning a lot more than I should on these turns. It is a mile and a half, and you can run so many different lines. Like that line just gave me a good run on him there. So if I've learned anything from these cars, I do not need to stay in his wake. So now I'm just going to try to run where he's not. So go higher and then cut down. So I'm trying to do the same thing here. Just kind of run middle. I was able to hug that line really well on that 3 and 4. So was a good run. That was a great pass there. I can just run where I want to. And try to take care of my tires a little bit. So we should be running into some traffic here soon, I would think. But now that I've got some free time, I'll talk a little bit about the race. Dover last week, it was kind of just, an all-star race. They tried a lot of different things, and I was busy, so it was just a race. And Charlotte, I got to watch, didn't get to listen to the majority of it last night, and so it looked like good racing though, other than whenever it started raining, well, I mean, that's when it ended, so I really wish it would have been able to go the full distance, so, but yeah, congrats to Daniel Suarez. Again, prayers up for Samantha, Brexton, and Lennox, and then even Kurt, just the whole Bush family, running this Lucas paint scheme for him, so I'm hoping I can actually get this win for him. It's been a great race so far. This is on iRacing. I usually do my videos on NASCAR 25, but since I have Charlotte on iRacing, I thought I might as well try this, and surprised I qualified first, and kind of dropped back to second, and then took the lead again from Chastain. It's still a long race. We got 12 laps out of 52 done, so yeah. But yeah, the race was good yesterday. A lot of the stages were all 100, so it is what it is, so but so I'm gonna need to find something else to talk about. You got Catherine Legg trying the double. She tried it. She wrecked in the Indy 500 on lap 17 or so, and then she ran in the back in NASCAR in the Coke 600, just like she usually does. So at least she finished the Coke 600 though. But that's another thing with motorsports. Indy 500, one of the close. Well, it is the closest Indy 500 finish of all time, and so I think it was Felix Rosenquist that won it. So congrats to Felix and that team. It was actually pretty impressive. I watched that last lap, and I knew who won, but I didn't realize it was, on the on the front stretch that he passed him for the win. That was insane. So pretty cool there. So Chastain is still right there on us. I think he's kind of made his way back. So he's still sitting there about 0.8, not quite a second back. So, and I've slowly backed up my throttle on the corners, because Um, I don't want to, ruin my tires. So, but so far the balance of my car has been pretty well. Whenever I was behind Chastain, it was, I could definitely feel the difference between being right behind him and being out in the clean air. So that was good. A couple of big wrecks uh, yesterday in the 600 with that Cindric and Zilich wreck. That one looked kind of bad. And then Elliott's didn't look too bad, but oh man, I can't remember who it was. There was a couple that hit the wall pretty hard. Oh, I think it was Chastain. Chastain hit back here on that wall right there pretty hard. And then there was that one with Chris Buescher and took out Chase Briscoe too. So a lot of weird incidents yesterday in the 600. Uh, so yeah, but we're just gonna keep on racing. I'm surprised we have not hit lap cars yet. It says I'm about 8 seconds away from William Byron, or no, Kyle Busch. Uh, it was William Byron, uh, but so yeah, looking like a good race so far. I've never had this happen on an AI race like this. I mean, if you go back to Atlanta and Talladega and Daytona, those are all drafting tracks, so they're different, but never been able to run away with something like this. And I think we're about to pass Kyle Busch. He was in the pits, and we'll give him a nice salute. That is Busch there. I think whatever I'm running here has him back in the M&M's car. So again, I can't. I'm still in shock for what happened, and I heard it was pneumonia that turned into sepsis, and I just again am in shock. I really do feel for Brexton because he's young, and I just don't want him to get bitter towards God and stuff like that. So I just pray for them. I probably won't be able to catch up to him because I think he's on newer tires. So I don't know if this is gonna be where we're gonna have to split this race in half with a strategy or not. I don't know. It's definitely, we'll see if people start coming to the pits and stuff. I think I've got a good enough lead over, not necessarily Ross Chastain. I am not good at going into the pits, so I would have to be very careful. And I would just have to run back down Chastain, because I would definitely mess something up in the pits. So, but Chastain's back on us, but we've got a 10-second lead to everybody else, though. So, but that's where I could really use a caution right now, because it would help me go into the pits and get some tires and stuff instead of needing to do it on a green flag stop, which would definitely make me mess up, because like if it was on NASCAR 25 where I don't have to do anything, it would be completely different. But on this, I have to keep my speed, and I've got to do a whole bunch of different stuff, so that it would be different. So, but I'm getting extremely tight. So we're halfway. That's the halfway point in the race. So, yeah, I'm getting really tight, and I'm gonna need to start paying attention to how I enter and stuff. Ooh, went to the gas a little too early there. It's almost like I've got to be off the gas almost the entire first half of the turn now. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, he might get us on the outside though. Give him a salute while we pass him. Ugh. Oh, he got the run there. I did not get a good turn there. There we go, we'll get by him there. So salute him as we drive on past him. Again, I cannot, I'm still in shock. So hopefully Chastain might have some trouble getting by him too. I entered way too high there. But now we're gonna get mired in some traffic. So we just gotta lock in, try to focus on what we're doing. Chastain took no time to pass Kyle there. So Chastain is still 0.5 seconds behind us. And here comes Chastain. Walked him. He's still gonna try to get under me. I'm just too tight. So Chastain on the move now. Now I'm trying to just decide. I mean, I think we can go the entirety of the race without a pit, but I don't even know. I'm just gonna let it play out for now. I'm just getting really tight. My tires are probably getting pretty bad. So now I'm just gonna have to hold on, try to get something here. There's my first wall rub. Chastain just must have saved a lot more. I thought I was saving pretty well, but that was just straight up the track. I don't even know what happened there. See, it just rides, it goes straight up the track. I can't control that. And I've been trying to diamond the corner, but I just do not have a good drive off. Ten laps to go. I think we'll be able to hold on to second position. But really loose or tight on there. I'm not gonna race him too hard. It's not for position. I'm just gonna keep getting tighter and tighter, so I'm not gonna risk anything. Chastain's just blowing through the field right now, so. See what I mean? Like, I'm barely even turning and it's up the hill like insane. But I've still gotta 9-second lead over Suarez, so. Oh my gosh. The times are slowing so far down. We're in the 32 seconds and we started in the 30s. I can't do it. I was hitting the brakes there. Like, I can't do anything about that. Like, other than enter slower. Like, it's just verged so far on the tight side. My crew chief just said I need to take care of the tires. Well, I've been trying, but I've never blown a set of tires on iRacing. I don't know if it's possible to blow a set, but we can see. Man. This is it's only a couple more laps. Let's just do it. So, I think we're just gonna finish second here unless something tragic happens. Like, I was on the brakes the entire time that turn, and I still just continued to go straight up into the corner. 2 laps left. Had to turn literally in the entirety of that turn. White flag. Alright. I'm gonna get up here and give Chastain. Good job. I'm gonna door bump. Bush. Here's the beginning of that race. That was kind of all over the place, but had a lot of random people in the front. But, I don't know. It happened that way. Ooh, yeah, I got really loose there. I forgot about that. I came up and hit Todd Gilliland. Now we had Furniture Row and Anthony Alfredo right there. Interesting. Kind of started driving away from him. Yeah, I mean, it looked good. I was fast. Oh, I didn't even realize it was. Oh no, I tried to get by him. I thought that was where I passed him, but no. Yeah, trying to catch back up. That's where I run a higher line. My high line was pretty good at the beginning. Yeah, I mean, my car looked fast. Yeah, it was just a battle of the Chevys up here, trying to air block each other. Yeah, this was fun. It was fun trying to, go back and forth on each other. Looks just like what you would see on a Sunday, so. Just playing with each other. I don't know how many laps it took me. I think this might have been it. Maybe not. Oh, wait, yeah. No. Man, how many laps did it take? That was a good turn. I tell I'm getting closer. But I think just chasing them down, burned up my stuff. And I got high there. Oh, there it was. But that kind of burnt up my stuff, and he was able to pass me in the long run and get the win, so. Alright, but yeah, good racing. Um, yeah, I will be trying to put this one and next week's up at the same time. So we'll see. And yeah, I will talk to you next week.